How's it going? I'm Jay Escobar, escobarj.com, and this video is Understand, Then Understood. And I've done 3 videos on this topic up to date, and if you haven't seen those first few videos, I will go ahead and post them down into the description below. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm going to go ahead and place a link right there to the first video in the series. And what I want to talk about, if you missed the first few videos, just real quick, go watch them. But to give you the topics, I talked about empathetic listening, and then I talked about diagnosing before prescribing. But today, what I want to talk to you about is relationships, and specifically in your personal relationships. This can be applied to relationships with your friends, your close relatives, but mainly what I want to talk about is relationship with your partner, your wife, your girlfriend, your husband, your boyfriend, whoever it is. And mainly this is going to be applied to whoever is the masculine party in the relationship, if you will. And I want to share a quote with you first. And that quote is, "When a woman feels heard and understood, the legs open. When she doesn't, the legs close." That's by Wayne. And I like this topic because in Stephen Covey's book, he obviously talks a lot about understanding first and then being understood after. And men, or masculine energy, often makes the mistake of always wanting to fix the problem, especially when it comes to their women. We're in fix-it mode, we're in do-it mode, we're in take action mode. Wayne calls it the illusion of action. And we think that if something's not working, we need to do something to make it right, make it better, or fix the root cause of the problem. And that's how masculine energy goes about their daily lives. That's how we operate. Most women, or most feminine energy, especially in very, very feminine women, they simply just want to be heard and understood. And this directly applies to Stephen Covey's habit number 5, is understand first and then to be understood. And they solve their problems by talking about them, talking through them, feeling heard, validated, and relating to each other. And that's very, very important, especially for the masculine energy or the masculine role in a relationship, to understand, pun intended there, because oftentimes the feminine can get cranky or bitchy if she's not, or they are not, feeling heard and understood. And that's what feminine energy is about. And this, again, I love this because it directly applies to Stephen Covey's book when he says understand first and then be understood. And this directly applies to a relationship, a monogamous relationship. And understanding before understood is essentially the basis of habit number 5, and applies doubly in your relationship, especially with masculine energy. And that's why this video is directed towards the man, or the masculine energy in the relationship. And when the woman feels like she's been listened to, she is heard, and masculine energy can understand feminine energy in that way, not only is that going to build more trust in the relationship, but it will also boost the sexual polarity in the relationship. And if a man can open up a woman emotionally, where she feels completely heard and understood, where she feels like she can completely surrender and trust his masculine core, that's when the ultimate lovemaking can happen, and true passion and joy can build from those moments. And that's really the fundamental basis to what Stephen Covey's talking about in his book, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, specifically in the section of habit number 5 of understanding first and then being understood. And he says that this habit number 5, is the one that you can directly, you can apply directly and see the quickest results with, is by just learning this, adopting its principle, and applying it into your life. And I know that it will help you for sure, 100%. And I love Wayne's quote there. When a woman feels heard and understood, the legs open. When she doesn't, the legs close. And it's so true. I know that that's happened to me in my relationship, and I know that if you apply this principle in your own life, and not just with your relationship with your partner, but I mean in obviously all your interpersonal relationships, as Stephen Covey talks about. But today, I just wanted to simply cover relationships with your partner or with your loved one. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like help with this topic, if you have any questions about it, or if you have any questions about your relationship or what direction to go in, etc., you can visit my website, escobarj.com, and you can book a coaching session or send me an email with a few paragraphs detailing your situation, and I will do my best to get back to you and respond, maybe even do a video on your specific situation if it can help others who are going through the same thing. At the very least, do me a favor and share this on any social media platform with your friends and family. That is my purpose, is to help as many people as I possibly can in every category of life. So I hope that you are always learning. I hope that you're always growing, and I hope that you're always moving forward no matter what happens to you, or no matter what things arise in life, because they will happen. It's fundamental law. What can go wrong will go wrong. So, and that being said, I will see you in the next video. Take care.